Leadership needs to be prepared. This is not an IT problem. There are many things where you can say, yeah, that's an IT problem, and that's great. This isn't one of those. So you have to understand your level of preparedness and understand what you're going to do about it. So here's the question. Do you have a clear understanding of your cyber posture? Do you have effective network protection and tools for your IT staff? And I know IT staff is always asking for more. As somebody who has been an IT staffer, trust me, I know we look like a sinkhole of money. I get it. Nonetheless, your staff needs tools if they're to protect you. Ongoing cyber training, cybersecurity policies and preventative practices, and a cyber incident response plan. These are all critical for your organization's cyber health.
By the way, keep in mind that the tools are getting more expensive too. You know, with the rise of the risks, with the rise of ransomware as a trend, the tools that protect you are also getting more expensive, which is unfortunate, but it's the reality we live in. So, you know, when considering staff questions about trying to get the latest new tool, you know, these things need to be taken into consideration. It's to some extent unavoidable.
And before I go forward, I'm going to step back. I want to pull this slide back up and remember what the 4 steps are: preparation, detection, analysis, containment, eradication, and recovery, and then post-incident activity. With that in mind, we're going to start with preparation. Define your baseline systems and networks before an incident occurs to understand the basics of, quote, normal, close quote, activity. You have to document and understand your policies. You have to assess and monitor the environment, et cetera, et cetera. This is not fun, but it needs to happen so that you know what you're looking at. If you don't know what you have and where you are, you cannot possibly know what is required to protect it. It would be like creating a fence around your yard to keep a dog in, for example, and making the fence only part of your yard. It doesn't help. You need it all the way around.
Yeah, and keep in mind that you know, everyone's process for preparation is going to look different to an extent. So use these bullets as a guide. If you don't know where to start here and go from there. And of course, reach out to us for advice, because we're always happy to help.
I would much rather help you create a good incident response plan than reply to your incident. So please call me first. I'm only too happy to do that.